some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Oh, some strong running. It's a big run that time by Henry. 56 yards on the ground. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On second down, here's Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Henry. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
50 play.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come out here in the I. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The Chargers 2-yard line.
Oh, yeah!
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Check out Henry.
Back. Leo. 1, 2.
Here's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll get 34 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And Allen's got it! And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Brings
up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rivers on 4th down. Open man, it's Allen. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Following the interception here, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down. Rivers to throw. He completes it to Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. On 2nd down, Eckler. And some room to work. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports. Today we've got another installment of the International Series, and it should be a good one. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go. 180.
6 right there. 56. So we got man.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Breeze now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. 34 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Coleman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Black 80!
I'm scared.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle.
13!
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2nd and 5 now. Breeze, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run it in with Murray. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On second down. It's Coleman. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. This will be taken very short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. Eli Apple on recovery.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
I'm coming after you.
One, Omaha.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ. You can pull that off.
Just shy of the goal line. A 9-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Bridgewater with a keeper. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Teddy Bridgewater taking it in. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't.